So basically what happened was, killed the vampire, came out, had three choices where to go. Obviously that leads back to here, that leads over there, and this led to steps going down into a cavern. So, wonder where it was. 286. I mean, here's where you run into issues. Right, so I left it a couple of days, and then I come back till I tag the page, open the page. You have two choices, 286, 287. That's why you should always write down the page or the number. I didn't. Both are similar. As in, I'll read out the first bit. A narrow staircase is cut into the rock and there are about 20 steps leading down. 287, the one below. Passage continues for quite some time. You reach a foot of a staircase cut into the rock. I take it it's a top one, I'm thinking here. Yeah, needs to be an open chamber. There's no door and I didn't draw a door. There's a door at the bottom of these steps, so we'll take it we're at 286. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock and there are about 20 steps leading down. At the bottom of the steps, a passageway leads into the large open chamber. This chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. These three bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. What will you do? Now I can tell you now, if there's three bodies, there's a vampire, 4 bodies. These are all connected with this vampire, so they mightn't be dead. But there's 3 bodies. My stamina is 7. If I get into a fight with 3 people, 3 creatures, I'm as good as dead. So I have 9 meals because I used one in the hallway. I wonder if I can take a meal. Stamina and provisions. Your stamina score will change a lot during the adventure. As you near your goal, your stamina level may be dangerously low. And battles may be particularly risky, so be careful. You start the game with enough provisions for 10 meals. You may eat only 1 meal at a time. When you eat a meal, add 4 points to your stamina score and deduct 1 point from your provisions. Remember that you have a long way to go. Use your provisions wisely. Don't forget that your stamina score may never exceed its initial value unless specifically stated in the book. Drinking the potion of strength later will restore your stamina to your initial level on time. So it doesn't say when you take the provisions. I thought, the book would dictate, tell you when to take them, but I'm going to take a provision on the steps and put 4 points on to my 7. Otherwise, I'd just turn back. So I'm up to 11. So, because I'm at 11, I will go and investigate this room. Search the first body, search the second body, search the third body. Tiptoe through the room. Yeah, let's tiptoe through the room. Let's be a chicken. 107. You tiptoe through the room up a narrow staircase ending at the top of the stairs in a passage. What? That was easy, you think, and you begin to have a second thoughts about whether it would have been worthwhile to search the bodies. If you want to return and search a body, starting with the third turn to 148. That is the last thing you want near your whiteboard, a permanent bloody marker. Don't know where that came from. Do you know someone that really wants me to check these bodies? And in my mind, it was going to start with the third one, and it's saying here you can go back and search the third one, 148. As you search a body, you try to avoid looking at the terrible face, grey and decomposing. Maggots crawl from its nose and mouth. You jump back startled when its eyes suddenly flick open. Here we bloody go. God's sake. Just in time you avoid a vicious slice from its long sharp fingernails. It quickly springs to its feet and eyes you with a sadistic leer spreading across its mouth. Turned at 2:30. Should have kept going. Should have, could have, would have. The creature now standing before you is a semi-decayed man. His quick eyes dart from side to side, watching you. His long tongue flashes out with a hissing noise. His teeth and nails are sharp, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of your weapon. He is a ghoul. I'll tell you what, he's a pretty tough ghoul. Skill of 8, stamina of 7. He has the ability to paralyze you if he scores 4 separate wounds on you during this battle. So beware, if you defeat him, turn to 390. If he kills or paralyzes you, turn to 64. If he kills or paralyzes you, I won't be turning any pages. Okay, so he attacks first, obviously. 5 on top of his, what I say, 8. Yep. 13. I need to beat 13. And I did. So, yeah, I beat him. He's 7 stamina, he's now down to 5. It gets 6 plus 8, 14. I need 4 more. I get 19, yep. And again, he gets 7, he gets 15, I need 5 or more. Oh, he gets me 2 points. Ooh. I have to watch it because he's hit me once. If he hits me 4 times, I'm paralyzed. Him on me. 14. Me on it. 17. Down to 2. And I'm going to use a luck point and convert that last attack. Oh, what am I doing? It should be 7. Yeah, so it killed him. Now I would have searched his pockets. If you defeat him, 390. Here we go. The other 2 waking up and kill you. 390. Hardly didn't wake up anyway with the amount of bashing and thrashing. The girl twitches and dies at your feet. You search his body and find little of interest. Great. A couple of earrings worth 1 gold piece. A couple of earrings worth 1 gold piece between them or in one of its pockets. You may take these. If you haven't already searched the first body, you do so and find 5 gold pieces. Okay. So 39 gold pieces. 31 was crime poverty. You may also stop here, rest and eat provisions. You can add 2 luck points for killing the girl. That's good, I'm back up. Well, up to 9. Originally 10. And I am going to use another provision. Take advantage even though what the book says. So that is down to what's happening here. Why is that like that? I think our provisions are. Right, so 4 under my stamina, which brings me up to 15. You can add 2 luck points for killing the guy. Now you may either press on northwards, turn to 120, or search the second body. Search the second body, it jumps up, blah blah blah. No, I'm going forward. So, turn to 120. You leave the chamber, walk down a short passage and reach a staircase going up. You climb the stairs and arrive at the top of the passageway. One nine seven. At the top of the stairs, the passage turns sharply to the east. As you pause to get your bearings, you hear a creaking in the rock behind you. You spin round in this time to see a heavy portcullis drop to seal off your passageway behind. The only way now is forward. You may either press on forward, turn to 48, or may check a walls for secret passages. Come out here, passageway goes east. So portcullis just came down here. So the only way is this way, but it does say there could be a secret passage in this wall. So I'm going to check the wall for secret passage. Turn to 295. 295. You find no secret passage, however, your explorations attract some sort of creature, wandering monster. Here we go. And as you listen, you can hear something coming down the corridor towards you. Oh no! Imagine it was a gelatinous cube. Portcullis is just closed. There's no secret way out, and there's a Let's see how Deviant Jackson and Livingstone are. To find out what sort of wandering monster you have come across, turn to 161. You must fight the creature, and if you defeat it, you may press on down the passageway by turning to 48. However, at section 161, you will be told where to progress to, so write down 48 now so you will know where to go after 161. That's a bit strange. So turn to 161. Make sure you've noted the reference as instructed on the last page. You will return to that reference after dealing with the creature you're about to encounter. Your tappings and scrapings at the rock face as you search for a secret door and passageway resound through the dungeon corridors. Various creatures roam freely through the underworld, and your noises have just attracted the attentions of one of the following monsters. Roll 1 die, consult the table below, and over to find out what has come to. Roll 1 die, consult the table below, and over to find out what has come to investigate. Whoa, sounds English? Doesn't read like it. Fight the creature as normal. Wandering monsters never carry any treasure. If you defeat this monster, return to the reference you have noted. So after 36, and I've got a choice of Goblin 1, 2 Orc, 3 Gremlin, 4 Giant Rat, 5 Skeleton, 6 Troll. And we get a 2, so it's an Orc. So, Orc. Skill 6, Stamina 3. Oh, this should be easy enough. So, I attack it first, because I see it coming down the corridor. I get a 17. It gets an 8 plus 6, 16, and what am I saying? 14. Uses 2, so it's only 3, and I spend a skill point to kill it. Or a luck point, a skill point. Actually, is it skill points? Maybe my brain's telling me something. Skill. You find additions to your luck score awarded when you have been particularly lucky. Remember that as with skill and stamina, your luck score may never exceed its initial value. Drinking a potion of fortune will restore your luck its initial level at any time. Increase your luck point by 1 for a skill. Using luck of battles. In battles, you always have the option of using your luck either to score a more shoot. Yeah, okay, so it is luck. It's not skill. So, and it's dead. I am not losing any more stamina at the minute. I need to get my stamina up. So, make sure you have noted the reference as instructed in the last page. You will return to that reference after dealing with the creature. So it said 48. Write down 48. So we'll go to 48. You are in the east-west corridor. If you go east, you will turn a corner northwards. What? See, this is where it starts getting a bit weird. You're in an east-west corridor. No, I'm not. I'm in a east corridor. The west is a wall. Unless it thinks I've moved forward. Yeah, this is weird. You're in an east-west corridor. If you go east, you will turn a corner northwards. To go this way, turn to 3 name 1. To go west, turn to 60. Can't go west. It's a brick wall. Let me just check to see what comes up for 60. Just curious, in case it does lead back to the portcullis and the secret, well, 10 secret passage. Yeah, okay. You walk along the corridor only to find the way westward is blocked by a heavy portcullis. So, yeah, why bother? So 3 name 1 was the only place we could go. It's near the end of the book. Right. You are at the south end of the north-south corridor. Yeah. Looking northwards, you can see a passage coming off from the east wall. Do you want to? So, no, that's north. Where? West. So there's a passageway going this way. To go up to this passage to check for a secret passage, eh? You are at the south end of a north-south corridor, which is here. Looking northwards, you can see a passage coming off from the east wall. You go up to this passage to check for secret passages. Eh? Okay, so yeah, the 3 choices are it leads you back to here. I don't know why I put some 3 choices, maybe to make it look like there's lots of variation. but that doesn't compute. To check for secret passage, you walk northwards. None of that secret passage crap. Give me wonder monsters and to kill me. To check for secret passages, yeah, so I'm going east to 52. You die. You're standing at a T-junction where a passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor. You're standing at a T-junction where a passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor. I'm totally lost. Or is my brain just not working at the minute? Right, I'll tell you what, let's... Right, so... That's the portcullis, that's the corridor. From what I gathered, this was the layout. Right? Now it says you're standing at a T-junction where a passage, so obviously I've went like that. I'm trying to work this out in my head, but a T-junction is like that. You're standing at a T-junction where a passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor. North-south. To go south, turn to 391. To check for secret passages on the southwards. To go north, check for secret passages on the northwards. Go east. Oh, I'm really lost here in this map. You're standing at a T-junction where a passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor. Passage to the east, north-south corridor. To go south, does that mean like that? Turn to 391. To check for secret passages on the way southwards. 362. Go north. To check for secret passages on the way northwards. 234. To go east. 291. So it's suggesting that there's another continuous corridor here. Right. I'm sure people that are watching this are probably going, what's happening? This orientation's out the window. That's what happens in dungeons when you're adventuring. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go northwards this way. Check for secret passages as you go along. 234. Why does that number sound familiar? You find no secret passage, however, your rummagings attract the attention of something sinister. Turn to 161 to discover what has appeared in the passageway in front of you. I'll leave it there. And this time I'll write down the page number. Or that turn number is 232. Thanks for watching. Bye.